We're too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
Alright, so boom. What the f*** laughing for, man?
I was just staring at the camera for 8 seconds.
Anyway, boom. I'm here and I'm about to tell y'all the truth about this little one chip challenge that me and Chase over here did.
It was fake. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I'm playing.
It was not at all.
Not at all fake. Not at all.
Right. But first of all, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share, so you can at least warn people about this challenge. Both me and, dang, I'm pointing at you and said me. But anyway, let me go ahead and tell y'all about this. First of all, there's already 2 other clips that I got that I didn't put in the original video. No, as a matter of fact, just roll the clip.
That's why they said for at your own risk. Don't do that mess no more.
No.
Ever.
Definitely not.
I wasn't gonna buy it.
So, for your boy, it's the back of the throat. It's literally just the back of my throat. And the milk doesn't help. It helps for everywhere else except for your throat. So it's just... So it's just the back of your throat. I just had to spit to clear the back of my throat. Back of my throat. It say still needs milk. Watch out.
Hurry.
I am.
Chase still needing milk.
Is it over for you?
Almost. It's just the back of my throat.
It's literally my tongue and my
Gums. Switch the milk around. If you look back, Chase had tears. My eyes started watering up too. I mean, that sounds like I just read a marathon over here. It's dead on the middle of your lip. You gotta wipe that. Me and him had some drooling going on.
Who got an iron?
Shut up, I do. That sounds like I'm out of breath, but I got it.
Do this at your own risk.
My nose is running.
But hey, you only live once.
He can't talk to you, boy. As you can see, we was going through it. We was going through it. And, you know, after we did the outro to the last video, while we were going through it, we forgot that when you bite, chew, and swallow something, you have to digest that joint.
Oh, yeah. Like a couple minutes after the recording.
Yeah. Really, I think it was really, like, literally a couple of minutes.
Like our stomachs were turning, boy. It felt like my stomach were doing somersaults and crap.
Backflips.
Right.
For me, it felt like Mike Tyson hit me with a mean body shot. And what was crazy was, I'm gonna admit it, I yacked.
I did too.
I did before you did though.
Yeah.
Because while my stomach was like, you know, hurt, I started to get hot. Like my whole like body temperature wise or whatever, I started to get hot. And so like since my body was hot, I went and took out the trash. And as I was walking back, it's like 15 steps there and like going there and coming back. At like step 10, that's when Mike Tyson hit me with the TKO. And I walked back in the house. You and Mom were still in the kitchen. I paused at the door and just went straight up the stairs to the bathroom. When I went in there, the first thing I did, I can't lie to you, I pooped. I had to. It felt like slight relief, but it wasn't. It won't that's not what was wrong. I had to get that out of my system, that measly little chip. After I wiped, I stood up, turned around, and like took a knee, like in football, I just took a knee, and I was like, nah, this is coming. Just straight blue.
Right.
Just blue yak coming out.
And what happened to me, I guess while that was happening, I was trying to eat bread. Like, just a single slice of bread. I was struggling to do that. When I was walking upstairs, you were walking past me.
After I got finished, like, letting that yak out, I see you with, like, a paper plate and bread on it. Which was crazy. just a slice of bread on it.
Right.
And we walked past each other, and you were like, yo, you good? You good now? And I only said 2 words.
I yacked.
And what was crazy was, as I was going past you, I went from the bathroom to the stairs to the downstairs bathroom. I didn't go anywhere.
While that was happening, that's when my stomach started feeling really weird. I know this is TMI, but
ain't no TMI, bro. Go ahead.
It felt like I had to doo-doo and throw up at the same time.
And that's why I'm about to say, that's why I did that. Like, the first thing I did was I ended up pooping.
And like I looked at the toilet. I looked at the toilet. I wanted to doo-doo, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait it out just in case I do throw up. And I did. I didn't make it. I didn't make it in the toilet, so I ended up throwing up on the floor. But like after that, like we felt immediately better.
You did,
or I did, cause he was still sweating.
Let me get to that.
On the bathroom floor.
Let me get to that. I go to the downstairs bathroom, and I yak like 1.5, 2 more times, but it was like it was clear now, so like I knew all of it was out.
Yeah.
But my body was getting hotter and hotter at this point. What I did was I ended up laying down on like half out the bathroom, half in the bathroom, just on the floor.
Right. Because
the floor was cool on my back. But when I did lay down, I noticed I was slipping and sliding like on the floor. And I was like, bro, what? And I did one of these. And it's just like, I see the sweat like falling down. And I'm like, bro, it felt like I took a shower and didn't dry off. Or it felt like I just got out the pool and was just like, here I am. I'm telling you right now, I have not sweat that bad before. So while you like in recovery mode, I'm still like downstairs kind of suffering. I heard you coming back in the house from downstairs, and you seen like my legs out in the back.
I got mad. I got mad, freaked out by that. I was like, my brother.
My legs were just outside the bathroom.
I was like, you good?
Just like, he was like, yo, you good? I'm like, I'm hot. Like, I'm sitting there sweating and whatnot, and I told you, I was like, yo, do me a favor. Just give me like a cold bottle of water and just like hose down a rag or paper towel or something so I can put it on my forehead.
Yeah. I drenched the paper towel in like cold water. I gave it to him. I was like, here you go.
Yeah, and when I put it on my forehead, which is crazy, I put it on my forehead and it just felt like a piece of paper. It didn't feel wet. It didn't feel cold. It didn't like, bro, it just felt like a piece of paper. And I was like, there's no hope.
There's no hope.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, there's no hope for me. It's over. I'm done. It's over. Eventually, after I let it sit there for like 6 minutes, or like 5-6 minutes or so, my body started to like stop sweating and cool off, and I guess that's when my recovery started. Because I was still like laying on the floor, because I was like, my stomach won't like irritate me or anything at that point, but that was still like the most comfortable spot to be in. But I was still laying there, and I started to feel like at least the water drops from it, and it started to feel a little bit cooler.
Right.
And I had to take a sip of the water and whatnot just to hopefully cool off faster. But that's where my whole recovery point started. What was crazy was, what was it, like 3 minutes after that or so? We just joking and whatnot and like all good.
Yeah. All of a sudden, we getting stirred.
We getting sturdy and shit. We just over here getting sturdy and whatnot. But what was crazy was, I think we did the one chip challenge at like 4:30 or something like that.
Something like that, like 3, 4.
By the time like 5:15 or so came around, we was getting sturdy. But that pain we went through, that joint felt like agony, low key. That was
that.
Like,
oh no, that was horrible.
It felt long. Later on that night, the crazy thing about it was that I still felt it, or like not felt it, but like smelled it, and like it was still messing with me. Like anytime I breathed, really.
Yeah.
On my mustache. I ain't even eat the rest of that.
Oh nah, cause like we genuinely did not feel like eating anything. Like I had a runny nose at that time.
Oh, that joint cleared your sinuses.
Yeah, it was so spicy that it just cleared it all.
that mess is another level. No hot Cheetos, no Takis, no, bro, like.
Oh nah,
no Tabasco, no Tapatio.
Nah, cause
none of that.
Like I was like,
to that.
Like after that, I was like, I'm not gonna eat anything spicy for a good few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I caved in. I did. But like I said, once you do that, or once you felt that, nothing is really spicy to you.
No. You know how you eat spicy Cheetos or Takis or something, and then you drink milk, it's immediately like extinguished.
Oh, that's gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you eat that, when you eat that one chip, if you drink milk, that thing lingers.
It really don't help.
It's like it's literally a fire that when you put water on it, or a fire extinguisher, it's still there. You all saw how I reacted.
I'm about to say, I was really trying to stay composed, but there was a part of me that if you look back at the video, I go, it's hitting the back of my throat, Mom. Or I said something like that. There was almost like worry in my eyes when I said it. I was just like, it's hit, because I had the hat on. Yeah. I was like, it's hitting the back of my throat, Mom.
Yeah, because...
And I was like, it won't like, I was afraid or anything, but I was like worried, like concerned. I'm sitting here like, it's only going to get worse from here at this point, and this is bad right now.
Okay, I don't know how you swallowed that immediately.
Because I didn't want it in my mouth anymore.
Because, like, I was just chewing it, and it started to kick in. Like, after I swallowed, it was more my mouth than my throat, but...
That's probably why I swallowed it so quick, probably why it sat in my throat and not my mouth.
But, like, you see me grabbing my head and all that. It felt like the spice was also, like, in the back of my dome.
Because you touched the back of your head, man.
It felt like inside, bro. It was like a weird...
fighting your brain?
Something...
That's fighting your brain, bro.
That's what it felt like.
The shit was taking over.
That's what it felt like, bro.
Because once I felt like the spice kick in, and I was like, it's only going to get worse. In my head, I'm like, this is going to get bad. It's only going to get worse from here. I swallowed that joint immediately. Like, I crunched it up quick already. And I just basically put it all on my tongue and swallowed the whole thing. And I was just like, let's see what happens now.
Yeah.
I was just here to let you know, honestly, don't do it.
Like, if you want to do it, we can't control you.
I'm about to say, it's on your own will. Like I said in the video, I'm doing this on my own volition. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see what everybody was talking about, you know?
Yeah.
So, I did do it. I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be doing it again.
No. Please don't do it.
We won't be doing it again?
No.
Go ahead and watch it if you didn't. Is there anything else you want to warn them about before we end this?
Honestly, if your kid's below the age of like 13, don't give this to your kids.
Actually, don't.
Don't give this to your kids.
I'm a grown man, and it still brought me to my knees.
Like, I'm in my mid-teens.
I'm about to say, we don't shy away from spicy stuff either.
No.
Yeah.
Also, do not give this to your pets.
Oh, God, no.
Because that's going to absolutely destroy your cat or your dog.
It's going to obliterate your hamster.
Like, no.
Your chihuahua is done. like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe. Chase Boogie 345 on all socials. Will Stuffington on all socials. But we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, might as well.
Drink green tea.
Drink water.